F45, the Australian CrossFit franchise with over 1,000 studios across 60 countries around the world.
Is it just me, or are they everywhere now?
The F stands for functional training, which is geared to improving your physical ability to carry out day-to-day tasks. The 45 symbolizes the workout's length in minutes.
That was tough.
Claiming to provide you with over 1,000 different exercises stirred into a never-ending number of weekly workout combinations. Its biggest selling point is that it's based in stations that you rotate around with your team, creating a highly enjoyable environment. With the help of David Beckham, Magic Johnson, Greg Norman, and Cindy Crawford, all as brand ambassadors, F45 became one of the most talked about fitness programs in the industry. It all seemed so perfect. And now the company struggles to stay afloat. A crumbling stock price now sits at less than $1 from its high of 17. 45% of its staff cut. Hills of gym equipment appearing all over Facebook Marketplace with over $100 million in debt. Clearance was the word to describe the state of F45. But one key name was left out of the resignation list. Mark Wahlberg. Why is that? With over $100 million, yes, $100 million personally invested, he found himself in trouble. Now only grossing $1 annual salary as chief brand ambassador of the company. So does it work? Will F45 make a comeback? Let's find out. The first workout was called the Lone Star. It's a unilateral resistance training focus. Basically, every exercise is either one leg or one arm.
Was tough. Tomorrow was cardio, and considering how hard this was,
This should be interesting.
Here we go again.
oh my god, I'm actually still short of breath.
Stop the cap.
That was brutal and super humbling. Just for the record, if you can bench press a lot of weight, that does not mean you're physically fit, necessarily. But on that note, tomorrow is strength training, so I think I can do that.
Redline was easily top 2 hardest workouts of them all.
This is so much fun, but I'm exhausted.
Day 5 was Gemini. One half of the gym was upper body focused, the other lower body. But you know, my knees hurt, so I stuck to the upper body mostly. Definitely the easiest so far, but tomorrow is checkmate, even more strength. That's what I like to hear.
Well, that's enough of the horseplay, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to combine these two workouts into a hybrid 1 hour session that runs every single Saturday called SoCal. Vegan desserts at midnight? Yum.
And after your week trial expires, you can expect to get a DEXA scan where you can learn about your body fat percentage, your left-right muscle imbalances, how much skeletal muscle mass you have in general.
Can I grab the handles? Damn, bro, that's fucking good. 70%? Holy smokes.
That cannot be right.
Top 0.1 percentile.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So what are my honest thoughts on F45 after completing a week of it? The atmosphere is amazing for anyone at any fitness level looking for a quick, effective, and fun workout. The workouts are very productive yet equally welcoming because you kind of get what you put in and you can go at your own pace throughout the entire exercise. Now that's not to say that the trainers won't ever try and push you. Go! But it's never daunting and you're almost guaranteed to feel great after every single session. My favorite part about the workouts themselves is that they're actually changing all the time and they're very fast paced, hitting all sorts of muscles you didn't even know you had, which is great for our ADHD. Like if you ever find yourself bored between sets at the gym or rushing through your workouts to kind of get it over with, personally I can't sit still for the life of me. Give this CrossFit a try. But the vibes, bro, the vibes. You've got Uncle Joe who's completely forgotten about his beer belly. Old Jim who's a little lost, but that's alright. Jill who's competing in the F45 challenge who's on a mission to get her heart rate up for the team. And then there's me, the YouTuber, who seems to have a lot more energy whenever the camera's recording somehow. And the DJ, you can't forget about the DJ. Every single Saturday, I gotta make a special comment about the music at this place. Best music mix of any fitness class I've ever done in my life, not that I've done many. Just see for yourself. You'll hear it in your arteries somehow as you're rowing on max resistance past the time period by accident because Kanye's rapping over a Post Malone beat with Justin Bieber and you're just like, what the f***, where did all my life problems go? So do I recommend it? Well, yeah, I do. I had a really enjoyable time because it was a free week trial. The one downside I gotta say about this training is that it's too expensive for me, at least. But if that's not a problem for you and you don't have any specific fitness goals and you're just kind of looking for a well-rounded, fun sweat,
Good stuff, my man.
this is the place for you. You'll build one of the healthiest physiques ever that you can progress to infinity and beyond with these classes. Like, I'm talking about everything from fixing left and right imbalances in the body to getting your heart rate up to getting stronger to fixing your balance and having fun while doing it for a measly 32.50 Canadian per drop-in. Personally, if I were rich and didn't get off to 3-plate bench presses and 5-plate deadlifts, this is what I would do. And after watching this amazing video that was highly entertaining and you've just gotten hooked and you really want to try F45, they even have an F45 challenge. It's a competitive challenge that runs a few times a year where you track your food, water intake, sleep, and most importantly, your heart rate during your exercises. You have to work out for at least 30 minutes a day to succeed for the day, which I find a tad ironic. And then you're put into teams, and whichever team pushes themselves the hardest throughout that 45-day challenge wins prizes. I'll leave a link in the description below. So if you enjoyed this F45 video and you want to see something similar, click on screen right now. And if you're new and you like this type of content, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.